Oh, good morning, folks, friends. We start this day, it is, talking about Hexagram 13, fellowship with men. It's given by me, James Bird. Theme is unity, connection, and leadership. With this, we're talking fellowship with men, also known as Tong Ren. It's a profound concept that reveals or revolves around themes of unity, connection, and leadership. The idea here is that true leadership involves coming together with others, fostering a sense of unity that goes beyond superficial connections. It requires effective leadership to guide and nurture these relationships, ensuring that they are built on trust and mutual respect. I emphasize the word connection, show the importance behind fellowship with men, building connection. Now then, in today's world, where we often find ourselves isolated despite being more connected than ever, the message here is Hexagram 13 is a powerful reminder. That is, the message of Hexagram 13 is a powerful reminder of what we need to be doing. Fellowship with men, with others, so to speak. It encourages us to actively engage with others, to build bridges, and to lead with empathy and understanding. Include Wong smile, reinforcing the theme of unity. Smile with it. Okay? Okay, moving on to the structure. The structure, we see the lower trigram, light, fire, radiance. Upper trigram, kin, heaven, force, heaven over fire. Ironic, today's current theme is April 23rd, 2026. Current slide here explores the structure of hexagram 13, focusing on its unique composition of two trigrams. Hexa, should I say, Li and Qn. Let's consider what these elements represent and how they contribute to the theme of fellowship. Li, the lower trigram, symbolizes fire and radiance. It suggests clarity, warmth, and the ability to illuminate and inspire others towards fellowship. Picture the way fire can both confront and guide us, serving as a beacon for unity. Upper trigram Kin represent heaven and force. This implies strength, creativity, and expansive potential. It highlights the power of leadership and the importance of a strong foundation in bringing people together. By combining these two trigrams, we see a powerful structure that emphasizes both inspiration and strength. This combination is essential for fostering genuine fellowship and leadership. The judgment. Here with the judgment, we see fellowship with men in the open brings success. It is beneficial to cross the great water. Perseverance furthers unity and growth. The judgment in Hexagram 13 emphasizes the power of openness and unity. By engaging in fellowship with others openly, we pave the way for success. This means being transparent in our interactions and embracing inclusivity. The phrase beneficial to cross the great water suggests taking on challenges and exploring new opportunities. It's about going beyond our usual confines and embracing the unknown with courage. Finally, perseverance is key. By staying committed to our goals and maintaining unity with those around us, we foster growth and development. This is not just about personal advancements, but about collective progress, being part of the collective, our community, that is. When we foster openness and trust, we create a foundation for enduring success moving forward. Remember this, every step in fellowship is a step towards greater achievements. Know that. With the image, we're talking heaven with fire symbolizes fellowship. The superior man organizes and clarifies distinctions. And this slide be the lead into the image with a powerful combination of heaven and fire symbolizes fellowship. This imagery suggests that just as fire rises toward the heavens, our connections can elevate and illuminate our lives when we foster genuine fellowship. The concept here is that the superior individual not only recognizes the importance of these connections, but also actively works to organize and clarify the distinctions within them. This means recognizing the unique qualities and strength that each person brings to the table and using that understanding to enhance collaboration and unity. It's what we want. Think of this as creating a harmonious environment where everyone's contributions are acknowledged and valued. This kind of fellowship is not just about being together, it's about creating a space where everyone can shine and contribute meaningfully. Further emphasize the role of clarity and organization in fostering fellowship. Remember, this sets the foundation for the next discussion on core meaning and extended fellowship, where we will explore how these principles apply beyond traditional boundaries, that is. I encourage the audience to reflect on their own experiences of fellowship and connection. Leave a comment. Heaven with fire symbolizes fellowship. The superior man organizes and clarifies distinctions. What's what? Core meaning. Fellowship beyond boundaries. Build connections based on shared values. Care. Expand beyond comfort zones. In this slide, we're diving into the core meaning of fellowship. Let's first think about fellowship beyond boundaries. Which side you're on. This concept encourages us to look past our usual circles and reach out to others, fostering inclusivity and understanding. Next, consider the importance of building connections based on shared values. We connect with others who share our core beliefs. We create a strong foundation that supports collaboration and mutual respect. Further emphasize the word shared values, something in common. It's human nature. Finally, let's talk about expanding beyond our comfort zones. This is about embracing new experiences and perspectives, which can lead to personal growth and broader horizons. Focusing on these principles will set in the stage for meaningful and impactful relationships moving forward. Extending fellowship, engage diverse people, adapt to new perspectives. Growth comes from openness. Today we're focusing on extending fellowship in our communities and beyond. First, let's talk about engaging with diverse people. When we open ourselves up to people from different backgrounds, we enrich our perspectives and experiences. It's primary knowledge. Not secondary. It's about reaching out and building bridges. Next, adapting to new perspectives is crucial. To emphasize crucial to highlight its importance in that this means being open-minded and flexible, allowing yourself to somewhat see the world through someone else's eyes. It's an important opportunity for growth and understanding that can lead to incredible personal and communal development. Finally, remember that real growth comes from openness. By embracing diversity and new ideas, we not only grow as individuals, but also as a community, fostering a more inclusive environment for everyone. Thank you for being a part of this journey toward broader fellowships. Let's continue to grow together, extending fellowship. Now then, guiding with clarity. Leadership requires discernment, unity with structure. Clear roles build trust. Know what's what. Uh, who's supposed to be doing what. Be clear. Transparency. It's the main theme there. As we delve into the concept of guiding with clarity, this it's essential to somewhat recognize that effective leadership hinges on discernment. Discernment, or it might be, is the ability to judge well, doing due diligence, making thoughtful decisions that consider the needs and perspectives of everyone involved. This not only builds unity, but also provides a structured environment where everyone can thrive. And you want to pay close attention to resources and team members. Remember, clear roles within a team are the foundations of trust. When each member understands their responsibilities, it reduces confusion and fosters a sense of reliability and cohesion. By leading with clarity, we not only guide effectively, but also create a supportive and trusting community where all can contribute their strengths confidently. Universal brotherhood, talking, overcoming division and prejudice, work toward greater good. balance unity and individuality. That must blend unity and individuality. Just the polar opposite, but one contributing to the community helps the community with the united force be more viable moving forward. Let's explore the concept of universal brotherhood. This idea encourages us to overcome the divisions and prejudice, embracing the strength that comes from our differences. Focusing on the greater good involves making, or should I say, involves working together, harmonizing our individualities with our collective goals. That is, this balance is essential in creating a community that is both unified and respectful of each person's uniqueness, individuality. Emphasize the word balance to underscore its importance. Ultimately, universal brotherhood is about striving for unity while celebrating our individual contributions, part of the pie. This harmonious balance is key to fostering a world where everyone feels valued and respected. We need that. Service as a path. What are the elements bringing to the table that will help the world community? See, fellowship expressed through service creates appreciation, strengthens community, gives purpose and integrity. We need that. Service is a powerful avenue for expressing fellowship, and it plays a crucial role in strengthening communities, especially on world communities. That is, we know by engaging in service, we not only contribute to the well-being of others, but also develop a deeper sense of purpose and personal integrity. Talking about building credibility and trust with that. Consider our acts of service, whether big or small, are opportunities to connect with those around us. When we serve, we break down barriers and build meaningful relationships, fostering a community that supports and uplifts one another. It's complementary to the other, the left hand and the right hand. One cannot do without the other. Let's think about how service can be a path to personal growth. It allows us to align our values with our actions, creating a life of purpose and integrity that resonates with our communities. It's what we want. Purpose and integrity. Now then, let's look at the final reflection, folks. I want to first ask you to like, subscribe to this somewhat business channel. We explained I Ching in those terms. Now then, we're talking with this final reflection. True fellowship should be intentional, be valid, be authentic, not incognito. Unity requires effort and clarity. It's intention. Connection builds a better world. Isolation, just the polar opposite. It's like a watch. All the pieces must work in sync in order to keep the correct time. Final reflection. As we draw our conversation to a close, let's focus on the essence. True fellowship. True fellowship is not something that happens by chance. It's somewhat intentional. It requires us to make conscious choices every day to be open and welcoming to others. Unity, as we've discussed, requires both effort and clarity. It's about understanding our shared goals and working together towards them as a united force. This effort is what transforms simple coexistence into a meaningful connection. Finally, remember that connection is the cornerstone of building a better world. It's what we are after. Each relationship we nurture, each community we strengthen, contributes to a broader, more inclusive society. Smile with it. That's me. Thank you now for joining me on this journey of reflection. Let's continue building these connections as we move forward.